A podcast for the overachievers. Today on the College Investor Audio Show, welcome. We are so glad you're here as we talk about how families can get early access to the FAFSA. Before we dive into this, just a reminder, check out thecollegeinvestor.com for everything we ever talk about. There's an article associated with it. Again, it's thecollegeinvestor.com. I'll mention it again at the end, but also like us and follow us all over social media. Pretty much where you are is where we are at The College Investor. All right, so after several years of delayed rollouts, the U.S. Department of Education has confirmed that the free application for federal student aid, or the FAFSA, will be available on time this fall. Wow, that's incredible. Secretary of Education, Linda McMahon, certified to Congress that the 2026-27 FAFSA will launch by the statutory October 1st deadline, restoring a timeline that families had long relied on when applying for financial aid. The department began beta testing of the form in early August, describing it as the earliest testing phase in FAFSA history. According to officials, more than 1,000 students have already submitted applications during this period, with thousands more expected even before the public launch. That's just lovely. Can you believe a government organization is actually doing things early? I can't. For families eager to finalize their college financial aid plans, if you're just an overachiever at heart, beta testing provides a chance to get an early start on the FAFSA. So here's how this beta testing works. Federal Student Aid, or FSA, opened beta testing in 2 phases. The first concluded earlier this summer. The second phase runs through September. During this time, anyone can request access through studentaid.gov. Today you could. And then selected participants receive invitations by email. Students chosen for the beta access complete the real FAFSA form. It's not a fake form. Their submissions are valid. It's important to know that, and will carry over into the official 26-27 processing cycle. Unlike prior practice forms or test runs, these applications don't need to be resubmitted after October 1st. Awesome. The department says the beta process allows staff to identify bugs, measure system performance, and refine the user experience before the form opens to millions of families on October 1st. Officials have emphasized that this early access opportunity is voluntary and it is limited. So here's how to request. All right, families interested in doing this beta testing, you have to request through the Federal Student Aid website. Not all applications will be selected either. Invitations are sent on a rolling basis. Here are just quick details, some key items here to watch out for. Number 1, you got to request access at studentaid.gov. Number 2, watch your emails because selected participants will be contacted directly through email. You only need to submit once. Applications completed during beta are official applications and do not need to be resubmitted in October. And then number 4, track your updates. The department posts updates about beta testing and the national launch online. Parents should also ensure that student and contributor accounts are set up ahead of time with verified FSA IDs for all parties who will need to provide tax or income information. Okay. All right, moving on. Why families are interested in filing early. For parents of high school seniors, early access can offer a strategic advantage. A lot of colleges and universities set priority financial aid deadlines in the fall or winter. So submitting the FAFSA sooner can just increase your chances of qualifying for limited institutional aid. The earlier, the better here. This is often a first-come, first-served basis. So completing the FAFSA during beta testing just reduces stress of competing with millions of other families when the form opens up. Technical difficulties have plagued recent FAFSA launches too, which launched months late under the prior administration. Families who remember those delays are eager for reassurance that their forms are processed smoothly this time. Whew. So here's what to expect next. All that said, here's what to expect. The FAFSA is going to open up on October 1st. There are no strict FAFSA deadlines. The sooner you get your FAFSA submitted, the more likely you are to get that first-come, first-serve aid. So, for families not selected for beta testing, this remains the official starting point for submitting applications, October 1. Put that on the calendar. Set a reminder. The department has said that improvements made during beta testing will help prevent system breakdowns or delays that have frustrated millions of families in prior years. Even as technical reliability improves, families should still make sure they're prepared to file early. Gather all your tax records, your asset documentation, verifying your personal information, coordinating among parents, students, and other contributors can take time. Early access, whether through beta or a prompt October 1st submission, can reduce stress and increase financial aid opportunities. The beta phase is limited, we know this, just a few weeks to do it. It does represent a meaningful shift in how the Department of Education approaches the FAFSA rollout. Like taking it seriously to get it in on time. So for families fortunate enough to participate, early access can provide a head start in the college financial aid process. For anyone else, the form will be out on October 1st. If you want to get your name in for beta testing, check it out at thecollegeinvestor.com. Type in the words early FAFSA, you'll probably find it, this article. Check out the date, make sure it's the most recent. You can also check us out all over social media. You have questions, anything else you want to talk about at The College Investor. You'll find us wherever you are. Thanks again for stopping by today, and we'll talk to you again real soon.